Hiya, I'm going to show you how to make a pom-pom bookmark. This is the simplest way to make a pom-pom. There are plenty of other ways to do it. First of all, you take 3 different threads of colour. You don't need to use 3 different ones. But make a tail so there's at least 50 centimetres before you start wrapping it around the fork. Okay, and then you literally just wrap around the yarn around the fork loads of times. Like I say, you need at least 50 centimetres for the tail. Now you want to leave a slight hole at the bottom of the fork so you can see the holes through the fork. Other than that, just keep wrapping it around until you get about this thickness. The thicker you get it, the more puffy the pom-pom will be. Okay, so once you've got it about this thickness, just chop off the ends. Sorry, the camera has gone blurry. And then you need to get another little piece of yarn, doesn't matter what colour this is, and you want to make sure these bits stay on tight. You want to just feed it through the middle hole of the fork and make sure it comes out the other side. That's why you need to leave a slight gap. Okay, so just put it through the other side. Tongue-tied. Put it through the other side, and you need to pull it up to the top, and you need to tie a knot in it. Just have to be a single knot at this point because you need to make it tighter later. So you just pull it straight down, pull it tight, and then you want to carefully push the yarn off the fork. Okay, so once you've done this, you then need to pull it tight again. That's why you don't do a double knot quite yet. And once it's as tight as it will go, you then do another knot to keep it in place. So you do another 2 or 3 knots just to make sure it's secure. Okay, this bit can be kind of fiddly because you've got to keep it tight. Okay, and that's the first step. After that, then you just get the 2 ends from that bit of yarn you just added. Then you get the tail from before that you left, and just tie them together, just so the tail don't come out. It's just, again, just a couple of little knots. Don't need no fancy knots, just that basic knot. And then just trim off the excess of that yarn. Now you get the 3 strands of the tail, and you just plait them. So, I'm sure everyone knows how to do a plait. And yeah, this is the bit that's going to be inside your bookmark. Okay, so just plait it away, and this bit can get fiddly as well. I always get in a muddle when doing plaits. The ends kind of bunch up. Okay, and the camera went blurry again, sorry. Okay, so this is what it looks like when it's done, and then at the end, just again another little knot, lots of knots in this, just to finish it off. You can put like a bead or something on there beforehand, before you do the knot, but I didn't have any large beads at the moment, all I've got is seed beads. Okay, so I don't know why I'm having so much trouble with this. Okay, so just feed it through, and then you want to, if you've got too much yarn, just cut off a bit of that. Don't cut right close to the knot, you want a little bit left over. Okay, now with this bit, you just have to now cut through the loops. You'll be able to see it when you cut it, and I'm really very sorry that my hands went off camera for this. I really need to look at the camera more to make sure I'm actually on camera, but you'll be able to see in a second what I'm doing for literally a second. Again, I'm really sorry you can't see what I'm doing. You just have to get the scissors and put them between the loops, which you'll see, and then cut in the middle there. And as you cut it, the yarn will poof out. There you go. See, just 2 seconds. Again, really sorry, but I didn't have time to refilm this either. I wanted to get it out on time. Okay, and then once you've cut all the bits. There might be a few bits that are slightly longer, so just trim them down, and there you got the little puffy bit. I'd say a few of those might need trimming later because they look a bit longer than the rest. And then you can just finish off how you like. I like to put a little charm on the end to weight it down. So just put it on there using a jump ring. Got a little polymer clay cake charm that I made ages ago because I like making cakes, real cakes that is, not just polymer clay ones. You just attach it to the bottom using a jump ring and you're done. And then you can use it for your book, obviously. And that's done. Okay, thank you, bye.